this video, we explain in detail about the edge of the universe captured by James Webb. Was the Big Bang a mistake? And how the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, will change our understanding. And I will explain whether the Big Bang Theory needs to be re-evaluated. Step 1. What is the James Webb Space Telescope? First, a quick review of what the James Webb Space Telescope JWST is. JWST is NASA's state-of-the-art space telescope, scheduled for launch in December 2021, and has observational capabilities far exceeding those of the Hubble Space Telescope. This telescope specializes in infrared observations and can observe the first stars and galaxies in the universe, providing a more accurate picture of the universe just after the Big Bang. A major feature of the JWST is that it will be able to observe the distant universe that Hubble could not see. That is, the universe more than 13 billion years ago. This is how the universe evolved. This is particularly important for revealing how the first galaxies and stars formed. This telescope allows us to peer into the far reaches of the universe and provide us with data to test and revise existing theories. Step 2. Basics of the Big Bang Theory. Next, I will give a brief explanation of the Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory is the idea that the universe began at a single point about 13.8 billion years ago, and then expanded exponentially to form the universe we know today. This theory is based on the observation that the entire universe is currently expanding, and on residual thermal radiation, called the cosmic microwave background radiation. This theory has long been considered the leading hypothesis for explaining the evolution of the universe, but the arrival of the James Webb Space Telescope has provided new data that could potentially change how we view the Big Bang Theory. In particular, it has been pointed out that the more mature than expected distant galaxies observed by JWST may contradict previous ideas about the speed of evolution of the universe immediately after the Big Bang. Step 3. James Webb's observation method. Next, we will explain the specific steps and technical background of how the James Webb Telescope observed the edge of the universe and made new discoveries. The James Webb Space Telescope JWST is a space telescope specializing in infrared observations. This infrared observation is the distant universe that has never been observed before. In other words, it is a key to seeing the very ancient universe. Because the universe is expanding, light from very distant objects stretches in wavelength through a phenomenon called redshift, moving into the infrared range, which is invisible to our eyes. JWST has the ability to observe infrared light, allowing it to clearly capture celestial bodies at the edge of space. The James Webb Telescope's most notable feature is its large primary mirror. The primary mirror is a massive 6.5 meters compared to the Hubble telescope's 2.4 meters, and is made up of 18 hexagonal mirrors. This large primary mirror collects more light, allowing for detailed observations of distant celestial objects. Mirror is made of a very lightweight and durable material called beryllium, which can withstand extreme temperature changes. In addition, the surface of the mirror is coated with gold, which is the perfect material for efficiently reflecting infrared light. In this way, JWST is enabling detailed observations of the distant universe that were previously impossible. Step 4. New discoveries captured by James Webb. Data from the James Webb Space Telescope has yielded some surprising discoveries. Of particular interest is the edge of the universe, that is, the appearance of galaxies that are very far away. Contrary to previous expectations, these galaxies have been found to have formed at a very early stage, and their structures have evolved more rapidly than expected. This suggests that the evolution of the universe after the Big Bang may have been more complex and faster than previously thought. For example, the galaxy Ginzeleven is thought to have existed about 400 million years after the Big Bang. This galaxy has been observed with the Hubble Space Telescope, but its structure has been analyzed in more detail by the JWST observations. It has been confirmed that the galaxy is richer in heavy elements than previously expected, and is already highly evolved. Previous models had assumed that these early galaxies would be much younger and less developed, but it has been suggested that in the early universe, galaxies may have matured at a faster rate than previously thought. Step 5. 3 hypotheses that suggest galaxies may have matured faster than expected. Why did galaxies mature faster than expected? Here are 3 possible hypotheses. 1. The early evolution of the universe may have been faster than previously thought. This hypothesis suggests that the universe may have evolved so rapidly in its early stages that galaxies that formed early could have grown and matured faster than expected. The rate of star formation is so high that the gas cooled rapidly, which is thought to have led to the early formation of stars and galaxies. 2. Existence of new physical laws in the early universe. It is possible that new physical laws not included in the standard cosmological model or not previously considered could have influenced the evolution of the early universe. For example, dark matter and dark energy may behave differently, and gravity and other forces may have acted differently in the early universe. 3. The possibility that the observed galaxies underwent different formation processes. The galaxy observed may have formed through a mechanism different from the conventional galaxy formation process. For example, early mergers of galaxies, black holes, and supernova explosions may have played a key role in early galaxy formation, promoting rapid growth. All 3 of these hypotheses are based on the Big Bang theory. The Big Bang theory provides a fundamental model for the expansion, cooling, and formation of structure in the universe. So the hypothesis is based on this theory. So let's expand our imagination a bit more. It's just my imagination. What if the Big Bang theory is wrong? Step 6. What about the hypothesis that the universe existed before the Big Bang? Furthermore, is it possible that the universe existed before the Big Bang? This hypothesis suggests that the Big Bang is not the beginning of the universe. There are several theories and hypotheses that challenge standard cosmology, although the number of scientists who support them is still limited. 1. Cyclic cosmological model. In this model, the Big Bang is not the beginning of the universe, but rather part of an infinite cycle of expansion and contraction. In this case, the universe would have previously undergone an expansion phase similar to the Big Bang, with contraction occurring before that. Therefore, the current Big Bang is interpreted as the beginning of a new cycle, following the end of the previous universe. 2. Aperiodic cosmology. This theory posits that the Big Bang was caused by the collision of 2 branch universes with multiple dimensions. In this model, the universe may have existed in a different form before the branes collided. In the aperiodic model, the Big Bang is not the absolute beginning of the universe, but rather a transformation from a different physical state. 3. Multiverse theory. The multiverse theory holds that the Big Bang was just the beginning of our universe, and that there are countless other universes out there. This suggests that our universe is part of a multiverse, and that other Big Bangs may have occurred multiple times in other universes. In this case, the situation before the Big Bang may have been influenced by other universes. These hypotheses and theories offer complementary perspectives to the standard Big Bang theory about the origin and evolution of the universe, but currently lack direct observational evidence. These theories need to be supported by further experimental and observational evidence to claim that the Big Bang occurred earlier than 13.8 billion years ago. Let's expand our imagination even further. Step 7. What about the hypothesis that the Big Bang never happened in the first place? Is it possible to think that the Big Bang never happened in the first place? This hypothesis has also been proposed in several different ways as an alternate perspective to the standard Big Bang theory. The most representative ones are listed below. 1. A new cosmological model based on quantum gravity. Some approaches to quantum gravity include the concept of the Big Bounce, which suggests that the universe is in a cycle of repeated contraction and expansion, with the current Big Bang being just one part of it. In this case, the Big Bang is simply the moment when the expansion began, and there was another cycle of the universe prior to that. 2. A new approach to the creation of the universe. In recent years, there has been a hypothesis that the universe was not created by the Big Bang, but rather that other processes occurred prior to the Big Bang, such as quantum fluctuations and changes in vacuum energy. In this theory, the Big Bang is merely one hypothesis that explains the initial state of the universe, as far as we can observe, and it is possible that physical processes and conditions prior to that may have been different. None of these hypotheses support the idea that the Big Bang never existed. Or maybe it doesn't explain everything about our universe. However, current observational data, cosmic microwave background radiation, elemental abundances, the expansion of the universe, etc., strongly support the Big Bang theory. And there is insufficient evidence to conclusively say that the Big Bang did not occur. But the discoveries of the James Webb Space Telescope are shaking up our previous ideas about how quickly the universe is evolving. The universe immediately after the Big Bang may have been more chaotic and evolved more rapidly than we thought. This concludes James Webb's explanation of the edge of the universe and the revelation of the Big Bang theory. If you find it interesting, please subscribe and click the like button. Thank you for watching.